In the early days of the death of someone we love very much, maybe even that would include other losses, like the end of a relationship or the loss of a job or a community. Sometimes those are all intertwined, right? If we end a relationship, we often lose a community. If we lose someone we love to death, everything changes. So there are multiple losses. So in the early moments, and by moments I mean hours, days, weeks of a profound loss, when we are stripped in that way, there is often this palpable sense, if we pay attention, of holiness that enters into that broken, open space. It's why when we go to memorial services and we see the primary grieving person, the widow or the mother, and they seem to be in this radiant, almost exalted state. You know, a neuroscientist would probably explain that as some kind of biochemical phenomenon in the brain that protects us from unbearable experience. And I wouldn't deny that. To me, these are not mutually exclusive descriptions of what's going on. I also have experienced that in myself and in others as a grief counselor as a state of grace. When we are broken open by the power of what has happened, by the loss, to become a vessel for the sacred to come pouring in. And it's a vast vessel because it's a broken vessel. So it has no boundaries. And the power of the sacred comes pouring in. And how could we not acknowledge the holiness of that action? So whether it's biochemical or if we explain it in some other way, there is a subjective experience, and it's also subjectively experienceable by the people who witness it. That's why there's often such a sense of grieving people being like enlightened beings. It's such a privilege for me as a grief counselor to sit with people in loss, because the wisdom and beauty and love and often deep quiet that emanates from them is palpable, because they have become a broken open vessel for that holy thing, that mystery.